What is going on, Punkadilla Nation? Welcome back to another lawn care series. And you guys recently just saw the video of building the lawnmower shop. So we're going to be starting our weekly mows. I think we're going to head over there and buy ourselves a trailer and a mower, because we need the one that just mulches. So we have the real mowing mod, so we're able to cut at any stage, as long as it, from the first stage to the last stage. We'll hop in the Ford Excursion here. You can get it through the mod pack, and if you get the mod pack, you automatically have the mods for the live streams that we'll be doing periodically through the week and the weekend. So stay up to date. I want to see you guys out in the live stream. We have big plans. Let's see, this video will come after the live stream we just did on Wednesday the 31st of March. And obviously this has been recorded before that live stream, but we're taking a massive amount of trees down. So I'll plan out some big live streams for you guys. So hope you guys go click that download button down in the description there. It's about 8 gigabytes, so I would get it now before we start adding more. So, because don't worry, we're going to keep finding vehicles, and the lawn care pack is always going to be bigger than the snow plowing pack, as I mentioned in previous videos. We've been taking down some trees. We did that live stream. Oh, what was that? Yeah, that was the past weekend before the big live stream. Or I guess, yeah, it was Sunday when I did the single player. So here is the shop if you didn't see the video. I think we do need a single axle trailer because we got some other vehicles we're going to be using. So we picked up this. And then inside we need the mulcher one, which is the blue one, I believe. No, that's the Baggett. It's the green one. We just mulch it. So this is going to be your weekly mows. We're going to probably do one day a week. Obviously, these will be recorded out probably 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time, so as this one is going to be recorded at least a week ahead. And let's head off to our first location. Yeah, I don't like all those straps. Man, they, I don't know where this electrical is going. Going like way up into the truck, as some people call these trucks, which, yeah, they kind of are. They're just, the bed is enclosed. As my keyboard doesn't want to respond again, but I'll switch back to the controller. I don't know if that's the keyboard or the game, because I feel like it's the game, because I literally just got a keyboard. Looks like we had some wind damage last night. We'll have to get the crews out. Yeah, I think we'll cut this property. Looks like another case of the homeowner tried doing it. I don't know what these homeowners think they can do. So if you see in my controls there, right above the turn on the zero mower, it says real mowing turned on or off. So it should be turned on. Nope. It was working. There we go. It's, I forget, it's always opposite of what it says. So it has to say off to say on, and it's actually on. Ooh, we got some tree jobs to be doing. That's gonna be tough right there. So if you guys see some more vehicles out there like excursion and stuff, I think this season we're going to be start using a lot more cars and maybe not so practical vehicles, maybe first-time vehicles that people would use. You know, you see people using Toyota Camrys and stuff like those, little sedans and stuff. It's not always about trucks, you know, people can't start off with trucks. You know, we did the Ford Ranger back in Fs19, and, you know, that was pretty fun. This is pretty cool. I can mow pretty much any stage of the grass. But I hope to see you guys out in the live stream, all you people that want me to live stream, which obviously is not enough. We're only averaging 10 viewers, so if you guys can make it out at any way possible, I would appreciate it. So when I do those live streams, I'm hoping for at least 100 viewers, man. You know, we got almost 10,000 subscribers, so that should be pretty doable. If we get 100 viewers, I will do a giveaway of some sort, and you guys can pick it. Because my dream, like, no joke, is to give away full gaming PCs. Like, if the channel were to take off, and I know people don't like to talk about it, but if my earnings in the channel would go up and support a gaming rig each month, I swear to my heart that I would give a PC away to a person in need, a console player that wants to upgrade. Like, I've done that from the start. That's why I was working hard from the start, but then once I started to get hate in the community, that's pretty much why I stopped. And then obviously Mediacom was the biggest issue too. So now with MetroNet, we get a second chance. So, which has been doing good. I think the highest I've seen the live streams at was about 20-25 viewers at one point, which is a start. You know, obviously someone's got to start somewhere. You know, you see those YouTubers that have thousands of people tuning into them when they live stream. Well, that didn't happen overnight. That didn't happen. That's not their first stream. So I understand that. So when I used to stream on Twitch, I used to get at least 50 to 60 people. And I grew super quick on Twitch too. Like, it was pretty darn quick. I think I got to 1,000 followers pretty quick. Like, I think one day I was gaining like 50 followers a day every time I streamed, because obviously that's just a streaming platform. But it's so crazy. The days of streaming over there, I was only streaming with 2 megabytes. 2. So when people want to talk about, oh, well, you got fiber internet, no, that's not how it was back when I started the channel. I started with barely 2 megabytes of upload, and then over the course of 5 years, we ended with Mediacom about, I want to say 15 or 16 megabytes. So that was over the course of 5 years of growing the channel, constantly getting angry with Mediacom, and the streams would only last an hour because that's all the internet had. After an hour, it shut off. It was like a generator. You know, if the generator was overloaded or you had low oil fluid in it, you know, oil level, it would just shut off. So that's what Mediacom was acting like. MetroNet, oh, not even a chance. There's been one day since I've had it that it was down to like 10 megabytes, because that was because of an update towards the router. And make sure, if you guys get the opportunity, make sure you rent a router from the actual provider, because your standard routers that you have will not support 500 to a gig service. But you really should get theirs anyways, because they're offering that new one, which I described in one of my last videos, which is a mesh Wi-Fi hotspot. It's like 3 little pods that go out into your house. So you get one, which is the actual one that takes in the internet, and then you got 2 beacons that broadcasts throughout the house. Or I think if you get it from like MetroNet, you only get one. And then they're like, oh, you can rent another one for $10 more a month. I was like, yeah, if I really needed to, but not really. But I'm really excited for this lawn care season. I think we got some great mods out there. We'll be doing a lot of logging and stuff. Shoot me some ideas down in the comments below. I appreciate it. Austin's for the dealership. Let's see, I have a Dodge dealership that I found on Mott Network, so if you guys would like to see some dealership videos again, I think we could try to make it. I'll make it in a separate folder so you guys don't have to download it, because, oh, I think when I was doing it in Fs19, it was like almost 30 gigabytes. It was nuts. And uploading 30 gigabytes with MediaCom would have never been a thing. That would have been like 17, 20 hours to upload. I'm actually thinking about going to the gigabyte service with MetroNet. I just have the 500, but we'll see. I kind of use it as a deal right now with my parents, so like paying the rent and stuff, I take over the YouTube TV and MetroNet, so that pays for my phone bill and car insurance. And then once I get a better job, then I got to start paying rent, which is fine. Obviously, I'm going for a driver's job, which I'll be making $800 a week, working 40 hours a week, which is fine with me. I'd much rather work than stay at home all day and then only work for 4 hours. Time to make some real money. And then down in my description below, I've started to sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace that involves the Snapmaker 3D printer. So I have a store on Etsy, but I think Facebook is a bit more popular because I just got 2 in one day, so I will be making those here in the next few days. It's mainly I do them on the weekends, so, or if the project is interesting enough, I will take it on during the weekday. But money is money, so. And if you guys are a subscriber and you guys can prove it with a picture, I will give you 50% off on the item. So right now I only have like a wooden sign up, and that's $15, so you can literally get it for like around $8 or $9. And there'll be more in the future. I'm working on some 3D modeling, and eventually we'll work on some CNC stuff. That printer is definitely going to pay for itself in the end. But if you guys would honestly like a 3D printer, you're into it, you can obviously get that one. Or my recommendation is anything like the brand of, what is it, the Ender Pros. So 3, 4, 5. 5 is a 4-post 3D printer. So I was actually going to go with that one originally, and then the Snapmaker came out, and I was like, oh, this is so much better, and it's only, at the time, it was like $200 or $300 more. So I was like, and it's going to go to $1,800, which it already has by now. They had their big pre-sale for like a year. So I got the enclosure and the A350, which is the biggest one, for the same price as the A350 goes for now. So I took that $500 savings and put it into the enclosure, which that enclosure is pretty badass. All aluminum. It's probably the best construction I've ever seen. And then eventually you can get expanded rails to make bigger stuff like cutouts of yard signs, and make bigger 3D models. You got to make your own print beds and that kind of stuff. So definitely pay attention to your notifications. Check out the listing in the description below. I do use my personal Facebook account, so please be nice. Don't do anything stupid or I will block you. I have blocked people in the past, and I am not dealing with the bullshit. As Joey Moscow out there is still crying like a little pansy about it. And oh boy, yes, I saw the Ford Ranger with my face on it, but I really don't care. And then it's so funny that he's selling it on Patreon. Like, what a loser. These kids think that they're really gonna make money on Patreon. Like, talk to Lambo Mods. Like, he was filling me in on his Patreon, and with like 200 Patreon members, oh, he wasn't even making a dime. It was all going back into models. He was spending the amount of money he was getting back into models, like $200-300. So you ain't gonna make it on Patreon like you think you are. And honestly, to this day, as far as I know, Lambo Mods and Custom Modding or something, he does a lot of tractors and stuff, are probably the only best Patreons out there, because they're honest and they actually release their stuff after 30 days, as some people don't. I don't even need to mention who they are. And I guess Machine Modding, but he does it a little bit longer, so he's with those guys, the cool guys that actually release. And I guess you can add to the list that doesn't make stupid mods of people and makes fun of them. Alright, now we got the fancy thumbnail. Let's get back on the mower, and I think we just have the little strip of grass to cut where the wheels were of the excursion, and some of it doesn't want to cut. Perfect. And that is going to wrap up your first weekly mow of 2021 lawn care season. You guys know the drill. You guys know the route back to the shop. So we're going to end it right here, boys and girls. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys come out to the streams. Check out what I'm selling with the Snapmaker. I told you guys we use the YouTube money, and we are going to any sales that I make from the Snapmaker is going into that PayPal account, which the YouTube pay goes into also. So that's also another way we can make you know, giveaways happen, and so it's me actually working even harder to get you guys stuff. So support out the people that actually want to work and actually make a good positive vibe for the community, and that's me. If you guys want giveaways and stuff like that, support me on the stuff that I'm doing down in the description below. All my affiliate links. If you guys need there's tons of stuff down there. If you guys want to get points for your receipts, there's stuff down there for that. There's tons affiliate links. If you need a credit card, Discover card. So every little bit helps, guys. With that, see you guys later. Have a great day.